Hi, I'm Caden McCaffrey. I'm from Epson Projectors. I'm a specialist in their full range. What I'd like to talk today about is how learning environments are changing and how projectors are having to change with them. An exciting change is an interactive projector, which means you can turn any projected image into an interactive surface. This can mean that you can turn a tabletop into an interactive surface, a wall interactive surface, or even a floor into an interactive surface. Some really big changes in interactive projectors are that they're now one-step calibration. Drivers don't need to be installed, so it's just plug and play. The lumens are very important, and they've also been increased now. You can get these up to 3100 lumens. They can also be used by two users at the same time, so simultaneous touch. They're very flexible in how you can connect to them. So there's a new connection out there which is through an iPad or an iPhone or even an Android device. You can connect up wirelessly and transmit information to them. And then with the interactive projector, you can then annotate over the top of that image. Part of this flexible learning space, and projectors being a part of that, projectors now have tabletop mount, which means you can affix these projectors to a tabletop surface and then have a nice sturdy solution and turning that surface into an interactive area. What's exciting with the interactive tabletop solution is that students can now stand around the one table and all collaborate at the one time about the information they're looking at. This might be research into a subject, it might be annotating over the top of a map, it could even come down to like an architecture lesson. Interactive projectors in the past, you've needed to have a PC connected to them to make them actually work interactively. There's projectors out there now which you don't need that anymore. They've taken that out of the equation. You can simply walk into a classroom, plug into it, no driver necessary, and start annotating with the software that's preloaded onto the projector. You can then bring information into this surface and then annotate it over the top of the image. This is all without having a PC connected. With flexible learning environments, projectors have been reduced in size to make it easier to move projectors from room to room. Projectors technology has dropped in price, which means that these technologies can now be adopted by schools without excessive costs. It's a very exciting time for projectors as students from K to 12 can be accessing these new projectors and using them in new ways that they would never have thought possible.